And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Jim Seiler along with Bill Murphy. We're going to bring you the Fairview Apache Hicksville Aces game here at the Red Zone today. We'll start with the JV game. The starting lineup for Fairview has number 3, Emily Singer, number 12, Cassie Mavis, number 13, Carrie Smith, number 14, Sam Vance, and number 35, Taylor King. For Hicksville, we'll start with Avery Slattery. She's number 3. We will have Kennedy Phillips, number 20. Kelsey Monroe, number 25. There's Macy Eicher, number 14. I guess we'll just make up one here. Number 22, Izzy Smith. So that's your starting lineup, and we will get rolling here in a second. Again, as usual, we have nothing to refer to for the JV teams.
So we don't have any stats or records or how well they're doing. So,
and if you go down and ask the coach, he doesn't know. So
we're doing okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We've won a couple. So let's see. How good did I do?
Hey, got number 22 out there, Jim.
Yep,
so
22 and 3 and I got
21.
21.
Vasquez is the other getting the start tonight.
Number 4 is Serenity Keysbury too.
So a little bit of a different look.
And Fairview gets a bucket immediately. Cassie Mavis. And we're going to press right from the start.
So it looks like the Lady Apaches, at least to start off this game, are going to take it right to the Lady Aces.
Yes. And Serenity tries to get it across, and 12 gets another bucket.
Blocked. And another steal.
And 13 gets the bucket this time.
Timeout Aces. Wow.
And that's a quick one. In 35 seconds, we got 6 points.
Yes, indeed. And well, Jim, I guess, in all honesty, we're at that part of the season now where, especially within the league, the teams have been observing each other, and they know themselves. They know all the other teams well enough that they are able to put together, pretty good strategies. And you can tell that the Lady Apaches have been paying attention, and the strategy that they've picked out to start this game seems to be working really well for them.
Yeah, if you was reading the paper and read the scores and the game reports that they have in Crescent, the Apaches have really improved this year. So during the season, they have done like almost turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
So they will really play hard.
And the Aces need to come up with a counter punch to the incredible pressure being put on them by the Lady Apaches here. And again, trapped along I don't think they've been able to get more than about 3 feet away from that baseline.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Yep. Throw it right to King. Yep. Got a loose ball picked up by Vasquez. Got it across the 10-second line. Over Jones or to Izzy.
They're going to have to watch their passing because they've got a little bit of a height disadvantage here. And that's smart, using the official as an unofficial pick there.
Yes.
He's allowed to move.
Yeah. Avery Slattery with the ball inside. Keysbury tries to get it into Smith. Ball's knocked away. In towards the hoop and off the rim and no good. Shot by Singer. Mavis. King with the ball. Back to Singer. Oh, she ran with it about 2 steps before she put it on the floor.
Can't quite get it to go down.
King from outside, it's no good. Smith with the rebound for the Aces. Quickly up floor. Vasquez down low. Back out to Eicher. Slattery. Oh, off the foot. And we're going to have a loose ball jump. Into the game comes Monroe.
Monroe has been a starter before this, so
somebody's got to come there.
Keysbury comes out.
So Slattery out to Vasquez. Back to Slattery. Get in the middle of the floor. Eicher with the ball. There you go. Slattery. Vasquez got it on the side, puts up the shot. Short, missed everything, but was caught by Monroe. And
another jump ball. That one will go to Fairview. 2:37 left in our opening quarter, and after that initial 6-point blitz, no change in the score. So,
and no fouls. Oops, there's
a
one.
Foul. That'll be on Ms. Vasquez.
22.
Oh, okay.
Izzy.
I thought Vasquez had gotten her tripped, but.
Yep.
Another jump ball, and that'll go to the Aces.
Caitlin Zedike in the game for the Apaches. Sam Vance will sit down. Monroe. The Slattery. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Hicksville ball. King knocked it out. Oh, she had the right idea.
Out of bounds, stays with the Aces.
Patience Salisbury into the game. Eicher with the ball. Puts up the runner, and King comes down with it. Singer does it to Smith. It's out front to King. It's no good. She follows the shot. It's no good. Singer, no good. Mavis with the ball. And we're going to have a push from behind by Eicher.
Second team foul on the Lady Aces. Macy's first personal. Boy, Singer's not shy about pulling the trigger and shooting the ball, is she?
No.
Jim?
Kind
of reminds you the Fairview Lady Apaches teams of yore.
Yes.
When they were a perennial powerhouse for many years in Northwest Ohio.
Izzy with the break. Ball gets away. And Mavis back down floor. Shot put up by Smith. King flips it out to Smith.
The Aces trying to move that ball forward before they've got it under control all the way.
King cut off at the baseline. Mavis shot. Oh, Jiminy.
Yep.
That looked like a defensive back making a play there.
Number 22.
Second foul by Izzy's.
Yep.
23 in the game.
And
Jade Sigmund.
Vasquez comes back in as well.
And 44 comes in the game. Ashley Sproul for Fairview for King. Singer. Bounce pass inside and knocked away by Monroe.
Under a minute to go here.
Ball stolen by Vasquez. Avery Slattery with it. Gives it up. Ooh.
Vasquez could use some help.
Yes, she could. She gets a blocking foul. 1-2.
That's the first team foul the Apaches have committed. Comes at 26 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Monroe in the corner. Gives it out to Sigmund. There you are. Oh, that was a heck of a shot. No, wide open. Smith with the shot, and it's no good. So after the initial 3 buckets within 35 seconds, there was nothing else in the quarter. So after 1 period of play, it is Fairview 6 and the Aces 0.
Aces probably breathing a sigh of relief because it was looking at the start of this game like it was going to be a long night for the Lady Aces. Hey, we want to take some time here between quarters to say some thank yous to our basketball broadcast underwriters making Aces coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. They include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. And the Community Memorial Hospital here in Hicksville, proudly serving the healthcare needs of the Hicksville area for over 65 years. Find out all about the many physicians and services available at Community Memorial Hospital on their website, www.cmhosp.com. Community Memorial Hospital and the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, both of them right here in Hicksville, Ohio. Proud to have them as our basketball underwriters here on HIX-TV. Stolen away. And
King with a foul.
That's number 2 for the Apaches on as a team.
Yeah, the press dropped off.
Phillips.
Sigmund. Eicher. Keysbury. We have another foul.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Jim, that we might be seeing a little less of some of the Aces' more frontline JV players tonight because they're going to want to keep some playing eligibility for them because of the injury that they have on their varsity squad.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And a travel.
She turned and looked at him.
She was like, man, talk about getting the stink eye.
Yeah. What was that? Oh, yes. Oh, Z-Dyke inbound the ball to Smith. Smith gets it down to King. King across the court to Sproul. Back to King. And
I'll have a foul on that.
Ooh, Izzy's got another one. That's 3.
Yeah. We're going to have to sit Miss Smith down for, we may not see her until quarter number 3.
Yeah, she could be one that they keep.
Yeah.
Smith, and she gets fouled by Vasquez.
That's team foul number 4, or number 5, excuse me, on the Aces. 2 away from putting the Lady Apaches into the bonus for the remainder of the half.
King is fouled.
14. That'll be Eicher.
Yep.
And she will go to the line to shoot 2. And that'll be team foul number 6. That's a good looking free throw shot.
Both of them. Macy gets it out to Vasquez. Drive. 17-footer is up. No good.
Still loose on the floor. Phillips comes up with it.
Vasquez go to the hoop, and she's going to be tripped by number 2, Z-Dyke. That's her second.
Team foul number 4 on the Apaches. Monroe will handle the inbounds.
Oh, jeez. Macy made sure she got open on that. Shot was up and missed. Phillips with the ball. Goes to Vasquez. She shoots from 3 land. Misses everything. Ball down to Z-Dyke. She lays it up and misses. Rebound to
another foul.
Got 13 with the foul.
Team foul number 5 now on Fairview. 4:01 to go in the half. Another whistle.
Oh, Monroe gets it inbounds, and Singer puts it up too hard. Vasquez gets a rebound, and it's knocked away from her. And we'll
finally get a jump ball.
Yes.
Vasquez was in there.
Had about everybody
He
there.
was throwing the elbows and everything else. She was coming out of there with that ball.
Yes, she was. Hang on to the ball. Squeeze it.
Patience Salisbury back into the game for the Lady Aces, as Eicher will sit down for a breather.
Smith and Singer bring the ball up. Singer inside. Vance and goes around the corner. Comes back. Vance gets it down low. And
foul, okay. She took the step. I wasn't sure whether she got fouled or it was going to be a travel call, one or the other.
Yes. 1-1.
So that puts the Lady Apaches into the bonus with 3 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first half.
I would hazard a guess that one was on Kelsey Monroe, but I'm not sure.
Gets that one. They've been hitting their free throws, Jim.
Yes. Yep, Mavis missed that one.
I jinxed her.
Yes.
Well, they're still shooting 75% as a team.
Right. And we have a Aces timeout called by the coach.
3:17 left to go. Again, Aces have committed 17 fouls, so they have the Lady Apaches in the bonus. And 5 team fouls committed by Fairview, so Aces are still a couple fouls away from going to the line. They've been shut out so far here in this junior varsity game, scored 9-0.
So that's the second timeout.
Called by Hicksville. I'll have 3 left.
The Aces will inbound the ball. Monroe into Phillips. Monroe to Vasquez. Long
put back, no.
Vasquez
hits the deck,
but she got a jump ball. Going the other way. Fairview will inbound it. Score 9-0 Fairview.
Under 3 minutes.
Yeah. Smith gets it out. Shot put up and missed. Saved by Mavis. Singer from outside. And we're going to have a foul. Number 14. Yep. Sam Vance.
And that's number 6 on the Apaches. So next Fairview foul will put the Lady Aces into the bonus. Vasquez needing to fix a shoelace. Got it taken care of.
There you go. Pass intended for Sigmund.
Yeah.
Monroe gets it into Vasquez. Singer on the break, gives it across to Smith, and it's good.
There we go. Smith finishes it up, make it 11-0. And again, the full court pressure. And the Lady Aces throw it away.
Causing havoc with the Aces offense. Singer. Vance had the ball knocked away from her. Gonna be Smith to inbound it. Gives it out to Singer. Inside. Oh.
And another
foul.
Scrum underneath the bucket. It'll be on number 12, and that
Mavis.
I think that might have sent Sigmund to the line.
Yes, it does. She hasn't been there often, but she wanted to get there in time.
Yep. Chance to break the ice on get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Boy, yes.
There we go.
Yes, it did. Oh, the place went wild.
And a whistle, lane violation. Is she going to get to shoot it again? She's going to get another try. The lane violation on number 44 for the Apaches.
Yep. Ah.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Fourteen White.
It's her third.
We'll switch ends of the floor. That took, I think, 1 second off the clock. Down to a minute 47 left in the half. And the Lady Apaches at the line.
Mavis to shoot. No good. Rebound, Monroe. Singer picked her pocket. Oh, gee.
Not able to finish the layup, though. And another jump ball, and possession arrow goes to the Lady Aces.
Patient Salisbury back in the game.
Sigmund will get a breather. Need to start
Phillips,
thinking about getting across the
Monroe.
timeline here.
Yes.
There they go. That's pretty close.
Up. Ball tapped away. Smith going the distance.
She'll be fouled.
Patience picks up her first.
That's number 9, so if the Lady Aces commit one more, it'll be double bonus for Fairview. Rattles that one home, makes it 12-1.
King comes out and Sproul is in the game for Fairview. And she makes the second one.
They're pretty good shooting free throws. Phillips and Monroe working it up the floor.
Go to it. There you go.
Yeah. Vasquez finally gets one to go down. 13-3, and that makes it a 10-point game.
Singer gives it Smith. Sproul with the ball. Singer gets it. Over to Smith. Sproul from outside, no. And another scrum.
17.3 seconds. Apache's ball under the hoop. Stolen away. Phillips to Vasquez. Back to Phillips.
Oh. It looked like it had an angle to come down.
I thought it might have gone off the glass and gone home too, yeah.
So, an eventful first half. Score is Apaches 13 and 3 for the Aces.
So
we'll be back with the second half of play for you. Back with you here to get ready for the second half of play. The scoring in the first half for Hicksville not difficult. Veronica Vasquez had a layup for 2, and Jade Sigmund hit 1 out of 2 free throws. So the Aces have 3 for Fairview. Cassie Mavis, she has 2 baskets and a free throw for 5. We have Carrie Smith has 2 baskets and 2 free throws for 6. And Taylor King has 2 free throws for the Fairview total of 13. So things have it's kind of slowed down after the first 35 seconds of the game when Fairview scored 6 points.
They came out like a hurricane wind, and quick timeout on the Aces side to sort of stop the bleeding. But still, they've been using their height advantage to good effect, and they've been able to really, really bother the Lady Aces with their press when they put it on.
Yeah, that, and they're fairly quick too. You get them out on a fast break, they're going to outrun you.
Yep. They were able to improve their shooting accuracy on those layups in the fast break by just a little bit. It could be a 20-3 game.
Yes. Oh, number 2, you just got a foul.
Yep.
Her third.
So we'll have to keep our eyes open because there's a few players now out there with 3 personal fouls.
Phillips with the ball.
Aces benefit from a little deeper bench on the JV squad than the Aces do.
Phillips with the shot. Singer the rebound. Cross court. Z-Dyke. And another foul.
That might be on Slattery.
Yep. Her first.
Avery sat out the second quarter, which will give her another quarter of eligibility if they need to use her in the varsity game coming up.
First one is off the rim.
They had a pretty good free throw shooting percentage in that first half, didn't they, Jim?
Yes, they did.
Lady Apaches.
Yep. Got that one. Let's see, 4, 5, 5 for 7.
Yeah. No coach is going to be too unhappy with that.
No. Slattery drives in, and she is fouled.
She'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Mavis picks up the foul. Her second.
Boom.
Oh, yes. Avery Slattery gets a free throw to fall.
Back to a 10-point lead. And she could cut it to single digits here.
Nope, didn't happen. There's Singer pass down floor. Rebound. Comes off to Mavis.
And she and Vasquez rumble for it. And call the...
Vasquez gets in there. She gets her hands on the ball. She don't let go.
Yep. Fairview's ball on a change of possession.
King to inbound it. Gets it out to Singer. To Mavis. King with the ball. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes off to Monroe. To Avery Slattery, down to Phillips. In the corner, it's Keysbury, and she overshoots the hoop. Slattery from outside.
Put back. Oh, a second put back.
There
you go.
Monroe with a putback.
Makes it 14-6. The Aces cut the Apaches' lead to 8.
Got Z-Dyke with the ball. To Mavis. To King. Singer, ball. King turns and goes. Ball knocked away by Keysbury.
Whistle and a foul.
Yes.
Send her to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 2 on the Aces.
Nope, didn't get anything. So it'll be a Hicksville ball out. Got to hit the rim. Saw a college game the other day that happened in.
Number 35 picks up the personal. Team foul number 3.
It's her third.
Said someone missed the rim in the college game, huh?
Yes. Oh, Izzy about had one. Yeah, they had a 3-point deficit, and it was right at the end, and he had to make the first one, which he did. So then he was going to miss the second one, and they were going to go after it for a rebound, and he didn't even hit the rim. Ball deflected out of bounds by Monroe. He was supposedly intentionally miss it, which he did. But
they usually, well, they have that drill where they stand at the free throw line and then you try to bounce it off the front of the hoop and then grab the rebound.
Yep.
Or get it to, really carry them out a long way so the guy backing you up while you're shooting free throws has a chance to get it.
Yeah.
I guess I should say the player standing behind you since we're doing a girls game.
Yeah.
Whoops. Managed to catch it.
We're going to have a timeout.
That's the first Apaches timeout of the game.
Yes, it is.
Comes at 2:54 to go in the third quarter. The Aces have been slowly but surely whittling away at the lead, and they've got it down to single digits now. It's a 9-point game. They've been down by as many as a dozen, so.
Everybody keeps shooting up those threes, and they're not going in.
Nope. Like I said, plus we've seen some layups missed and a couple of, really fairly, you'd think pretty easy shots from about that 10, 12-foot range too. So,
yeah.
And it's not one team or the other. Both teams have had their cold spells. So,
yes.
It's a full 1 minute timeout, but the Fairview coach only needs 45 seconds to get what she wants to tell her squad across to him. And here come the Aces. Again, down by 9. And it'll be Apache's ball on the sideline.
There's Cassie Mavis to inbound it. To Singer. Emily Singer.
One of those central local names.
Yes.
Singer, Sproul, Vance.
Oh, nice drive by King. Rebound, Mavis gives the ball out to Singer. She got a 2. It's her first 2 points.
Hey! Keysbury puts one down. Oh, excuse me, that was Salisbury.
Yes. Phillips calling for the ball. Got it.
Nice. Good pass by Slattery, and Phillips finishes it up. Makes it a 7-point game.
Nope.
Jump ball.
Now Izzy down on the floor there, ties her up.
And that'll go to the Aces on the possession arrow. So as good as a turnover. Phillips will bring it up the floor for the Lady Aces.
Smith over to Phillips.
Oh my!
Now a 3-pointer off the glass.
That changes the dynamic, and it's a 4-point lead now for Fairview. Jump ball, it'll stay with the Lady Aces. Well, they've been pulling the trigger from beyond the arc all night, Jim, and eventually somebody was going to hit one. Just the laws of probability say so. And we follow that up with a foul.
Izzy gets another.
That's 4, right? Yeah.
Yep. Vasquez getting ready to come back in.
1:25 to go in quarter number 3.
Up and no good by King.
Got the second one.
King's got 3 points. Turnover back to Fairview. Mavis in the lane, puts up a runner, it's no good. And the ball is loose. Vasquez has it. She will not relinquish it. Phillips down in the corner to Slattery. It's going to be short. The rebound to Vance. 53 seconds to go. King with the ball. Singer around. King. Singer goes in the lane. No good. And Mavis and Hiker will tie it up.
And this time the arrow goes to the Aces.
Keysbury back in the game, and Eicher will sit down.
And drop off on the pressure for this trip up the floor. Oh.
No. Phillips feels like she just got run over by a truck.
And she gets a foul on top of everything else, too.
Yes.
14 fouls now for the Lady Aces. Down by 5. 13 seconds.
Singer got the ball to Vance, back to Singer. Mavis to Vance. It's no good. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, the Aces have closed it to 5 points. It's 18 for the Apaches and 13 for the Aces.
And again, we want to take some time to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters here on Hicksville Community Television, making our Aces sports coverage possible. They include the Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville, Ohio, proudly serving the Hicksville area's healthcare needs for over 65 years. lots of great programs, classes that they have available, and of course, terrific physicians, various specialties, therapy, therapists, you name it. They've got all kinds of stuff, great referrals too. Find out more. Log on to their website, www.cmhosp.com. And the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. If you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new or pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selections on the lots at Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford or the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online at jimschmidtauto.com. So proud to have them continue to be our basketball broadcast underwriters for the 2018-19 season. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships and Community Memorial Hospital, both of them right here in Hicksville, Ohio.
So ready to roll with the fourth quarter of this JV game. Mavis with the ball for Fairview. Gives it to Smith. Mavis gets it back on a loose ball. And Singer in the corner. Shot put
Blocked.
up in the lane, and it was blocked.
Trapped on the baseline.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Hicksville.
That'll be their third called a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Full 1 minute timeout. As the Lady Aces they're going to have to watch it, Jim, if they're not careful. It's like the Lady Apaches. You can flip the switch and they just turn the pressure on, and if you're not careful, you can get trapped in a double, triple team on the baseline or in the corner or along the sideline, and like out of nowhere.
Yes. Yeah, they'll turn around and, one time down the floor they won't press, and the next time they will. Keeps you off balance.
Yep. They said they have matched up very well against the Lady Aces in this junior varsity game. But give the Lady Aces credit, too. They were down early. It took them quite a while to start getting some points on the scoreboard, but they have hung in there, and they have worked their way back into really contention in this game, because there's still enough time, only a 5-point differential. And
it's only 2 possessions.
Yep, this game could easily go either way. Avery Slattery going to handle the inbound chores.
And it's to Monroe, across to Phillips. Back to Slattery, and she's across the line. Phillips out front. Slattery. And she is fouled. Continuation.
That'll be team foul. Well, we've got number 3 on the board. Okay, there goes 4. I thought it was team foul number 4.
Keysbury with the ball. To Phillips. Oh, it is to Phillips now. Back to Slattery. Inside to Monroe. Phillips to Slattery from 3. Nope. Vance with the rebound to Singer. Down floor to Smith. King.
Oh. Exclamation point.
They put a nail in the coffin.
That'll make it an 8-point game once again. Salisbury.
Oops.
Just off the mark.
King with the rebound. Goes down floor. Smith. And she throws it away. You got to catch up with it.
Oh. Well, did she touch it before it rolled out of bounds? Yeah, they say she did.
Yeah. Eicher back in the game for Monroe. Singer with the ball. Gives it back to Vance. Vance gets it inside, and Eicher
Stolen away.
ends up with it. And it gets knocked away,
Oh.
and Singer picks it up. And
Oh,
scores.
my.
Opportunistic.
Yes, indeed.
There's a nice pass. And
There
a good
we go.
bucket.
Heisbury with a nice layup to finish the breakaway.
Now that's the way a break should go. Oop, King's got another bomb.
That'll be short. Just let it go out of bounds. Aces ball. Substitution as
Vasquez back in the game.
Salisbury will come out.
Phillips. The Slattery back to Phillips. The Slattery back to intended for Phillips. Singer with the shot, missed. Mavis had the rebound. Vance with the shot, missed. King with the rebound. And we're going to get a block on Hicksville.
Hicksville, yep. That'll be team foul 5.
Her second. Izzy Smith back in the game.
Smith playing with 4 personal fouls.
Singer with the ball. Mavis gives it to King. King lays it up.
Oh, nice.
And in.
Nice hook shot from King.
8 points for King. Phillips. Outside shot, no good. Rebound, Smith. Over to Vance, no good.
Oh. Hangs up there on the rim, does not go down. Slattery the other way quickly.
Rebound, come on. Square up, Zizzy. And the scrum is...
Once again,
a jump
Vasquez
ball.
right in the middle of it.
Yes.
And
We have
another
a
timeout.
Fairview timeout.
So back to a 10-point lead, 25-15 for the Lady Apaches. Full 1 minute timeout as they get ready for the stretch run. We're about halfway through our 4th quarter here. 2 timeouts remaining for the Aces and 3 left in the arsenal for the Lady Apaches. 5 team fouls committed so far in this second half by the Aces and 4 by Fairview. So matching up pretty evenly in that regard as well. Of course, first of 2 games here tonight at the Red Zone. Keep your eye on the program guide because Jim and I will be sticking around, and we'll also have coverage of the varsity matchup between the Fairview Apaches and the Hicksville Aces girls varsity squads on HIX-TV tonight. And you get to see one of the premier players in girls basketball in Northwest Ohio coming up in that game, Jim.
Yes, sir. We have valuable information.
Teams will break huddle. And we'll go down to the far end of the floor.
So Hicksville will inbound the ball. Monroe doing the honors. Phillips
Couldn't
gets the
quite
ball
get it over.
inside.
Yep.
Not tall enough. Smith. Vance with the ball. Pass intended for King goes to Smith.
Smith draws foul. Number 20, that'll be Miss Phillips.
Her second.
Team foul number 6. Under 2 minutes to go now here in this JV game.
Second one is no good also, but she gets the rebound. Singer to King. King in the lane, lays it up, no good. Slattery with the rebound, coming up the floor. Loses the ball. Down to Singer, lays it in, and it's good.
27-15, lead now a dozen.
6 points for Singer.
The Apaches are going to just fall back and play defense here.
Phillips puts up the shot. It's short. Vasquez puts up the shot. It's short. Phillips with the rebound. Monroe with the rebound inside. That's good.
Fourth time's the charm.
4 points for Monroe.
Under a minute now.
King to Smith. Back to King.
I can tell you, King's a pretty good looking player out there, Jim.
Yeah, she's got a talented brother. Graduated a couple of years ago. He was a baseball pitcher. Could really bring it. Shot put up by King. Mavis
down to 22 seconds.
Singer to Vance. Vance to Mavis. To Vance. Mavis gets it back into King. In the corner. What?
Okay.
They're firing bullets out there now.
And finally we get a whistle.
Phillips with the foul.
And that's going to put them at the line with 4.8 seconds. So if you were going to foul them to put him at the line to get the ball back, I'd have thought you'd have done it sooner than that. So again, there'll be a few things the coach will be able to go over with the girls after this one is ended.
Yeah, I wouldn't be really too disgusted with this one.
No, like I said, they've given it a good shot here.
They've played comeback.
Oh, gets the first one. Like I said, they did not give up. They did not get,
Right.
When you start off the game with a 6-point blitz like that, you could get shell shocked and take a while to recover. But the Lady Aces,
He makes them both.
Yeah. And this is a good free throw shooting junior varsity team. That'll do it.
And that's the end of the game with Fairview at 29 and Hicksville at 17. So we'll do some quick figuring here for you.
As teams congratulate each other. Head to the locker room.
For Fairview, Zedek had one free throw for a single point. Emily Singer had 6 points on 3 baskets. Cassie Mavis had 6 points on 2 baskets and 2 free throws. 13, Carrie Smith had 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 6. Vance did not score. Taylor King had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. And Ashley Sproul did not score for Fairview's 29 points. For Hicksville, Avery Slattery had 1 free throw. Serenity Keysbury, a basket for 2. Patience Salisbury, a basket for 2. Eicher did not score. Kennedy Phillips had a deuce and a tray for 5. Veronica Vasquez, a layup for 2. Jade Sigmund, a free throw for 1. And Kelsey Monroe, 2 baskets for 4 for the Aces total of 17. Aces were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Fairview was had 17 shots and made 10. That's not bad for a JV team.
Yeah.
So that is the total for this game.
And I can tell you, even though she didn't score a lot of points, Miss Vasquez is going to be a tired young lady tonight.
Yes.
She's going to have some bumps and some bruises because, man, she left it all out on the court there tonight. What a great effort by her. she would not give up a single basketball at any time tonight. So that's the level of intensity that the coaches like to see.
Yeah, she got her hands on it. She was hanging on.
Yes, indeed. So that's going to wrap it up for our junior varsity coverage. Hey, again, a big thank you to the Community Memorial Hospital and the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio, underwriting our coverage, making it possible. And thanks to you for tuning in. Again, check out the program guide. Jim and I are going to be hanging around. We've got a girls varsity matchup yet to come here tonight on HIX-TV. But with that, we're going to wrap up our coverage of the junior varsity game tonight. So for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sports.